Never in a million years did I think that we was about to sit up here and talk about Unc being involved in a scandal. He was supposed to be the podcaster's hope and dream, especially since he was getting ready to secure that $100 million deal and turn Club Shay Shay into a media network, but no, can't keep his in his pants and was so into this 19-year-old girl. See, when I went over to her Instagram, I said, oh, there's not going to be a lot of defending these accusations, Shannon. When you look at her stuff, all she doing is little workout things, shaking that little bum bum. So it's like, oh, then the clips start coming out from TMZ and TMZ Sports, where it's like, oh, you talking to her like that? Oh, girl, and you letting him talk to you like that? So that's what we gonna talk about. What's up, my friends, and welcome back once again. If you're new to the Jaberhood, welcome on in. What we like to do down here is talk about business that ain't got nothing to do with us, but it's already in the news, media, or hood street outlet. So we might as well talk about it as well. If that sounds like your vibe, go ahead and subscribe. If you're already a member of the Jaberhood, I know when you seen this, you said, not Shannon, not Come on now, didn't Monique just give you advice?
Right, so let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old.
Don't be sitting up here doing dumb stuff when you are 56 years old with children in a dynasty to really protect. Oh, that's at least what I was thinking. So I decided that we was going to talk about it. Let's start with the backstory. We know that Unc is on board to get that $100 million deal, turning Club Shay Shay into an actual media network. And under Club Shay Shay, there's so many different shows. I thought it was just the nightcap and his podcast, but it's like 3 or 4 more. Then comes this greasy lawyer, Tony, the same one who had that girl saying that she had gotten raped by Jay-Z. Tony come out the woodwork saying he got a Jane Doe who says that Shannon did some stuff to her in the dark that shall not come to light, but she does have recordings of what has happened. So Shannon decides, okay, I'm about to come out and tell y'all, listen, Tony, I know you're trying to do a good old-fashioned shakedown, a good old-fashioned blackmail, if you will, a good old-fashioned low-down dirty shame, and I will not allow it. Family, friends, people, listen, tell them to release the full clip. So then they started to release clips, but it just wasn't the full clip of what he thought. They was releasing phone call recordings. I said, oh my gosh, Shannon, for you to be so smart, how did you not see that this young girl said you And on top of that, why are you messing with this young girl? We learned the young girl is Gabriella Zuniga. She's also an OnlyFans model, just 19 years old. She sounds very, oh, I'm so scared. On the phone calls with Shannon, I was like, girl, you better be scared of that man. That is not somebody that you go tango with. I could tell from the phone calls, he's the type of man who feel like since he got money and he older than you, he gonna tell you how stupid you are, talk down to you, treat you like shit, and try to make everything go away by spending money on you. See, girls, I'm telling y'all, do not be messing with these old ass successful men. If they old and they ain't got no woman, that's because the women in their age group already see through they bullshit. You telling me Shannon couldn't go back and mess with Miss Michelle? You telling me he couldn't mess with Miss Rose who be on the Country Wayne skits? Come on now. He had Bernice Burgos, is that her last name? You telling me he couldn't go mess with her? He had to go mess with a 19-year-old? That's just nasty. And why would you want to mess with that? Anyway, I digress. Let's get into these text messages. Statement by Lainey J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. Gabriella Zuniga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, October 7th, 2023. I know you missed this big juicy ass. $25,000 for each cheek. Gabriella Zuniga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, January 1st, 2025, 9:50 p.m. This lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted above from her text message to Mr. Sharpe. There are other examples examples of text from Miss Zuniga. For example,
only if you put that baby gravy in me, then you can do whatever you want to me.
Text from Gabriella Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, November 23rd, 2023.
I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you.
Text from Gabriella Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, January 12th, 2024.
That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me.
Text from Gabriella Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, August 6th, 2024.
You better crave it, because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me.
These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Miss Zuniga. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Miss Zuniga. TMZ Sports then released another round of text messages that they claimed were from Shannon Sharpe's actual phone or tablet in an SMS format, and that's why the messages are reading blue and green as opposed to the regular blue that you would see in iPhone formats. The first message reads, "But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my ass, but you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon.
I don't know how to process this."
Then the alleged Shannon says,
"Can I call you later?"
After that,
I want to be abused, daddy. I want like some hardcore BDSM action though.
And it's an image that has been sent where it looks like a woman is tied up and the man is going to Pound Town. The message to the attachment reads,
I want you to tie me up like this and abuse me, daddy.
On Twitter. So we just read through all the messages that were trending and now these are the videos.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, no, have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy choked small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
Okay, well...
Targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony.
Why would he say that part?
Like, I really be going for a long time, so for real, for y'all to just use a 30-second, you should use the entirety of the video so everybody can understand what I'm out here doing.
Shannon, don't nobody care like that.
Instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans.
With all the money and success that Shannon Sharpe has, he still chooses to go and subscribe to OnlyFans models and reach out to them. Why? What is the appeal to these girls? They're so accessible. I don't feel like there's a shortage of pussy he could get in real life. So what would make a 56-year-old man be attracted to a 19-year-old girl aside from a power dynamic and feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the big black dude that you ain't never had in your life, ain't I? And for some reason, it seems like he probably felt some sort of strength or reaction to the fact that she was talking about how black and big he is.
I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. Does that mean you're going to be out here lying, Shannon, and trying to say you wasn't really being abusive towards this girl? This is just something that she desired? Because if we're for real being honest, there is only so far anyone would be able to go when it comes to BDSM or that type of bondage stuff. And it's a young girl, so that mind ain't really developed. She's stupid to go and be an OnlyFans model, but she's even dumber for messing with Shannon. And Shannon is even worse for allowing her to mess with him at such a level to where they arguing about him choking her out when he in town, when he take her out.
I don't want to be, don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
And right here where she was just pausing and breathing, since you're just a paid escort, there was no reason for you to carry on a conversation with a man who's talking to you like this. That really does put your safety at risk, knowing this man is not only choking you whenever you are doing the do, but he's also willing to do that in order to put you in your place and make you do whatever he desires or whatever he requests. So what happens the moment you say you don't want to do what he desires in person and y'all ain't over the phone? A phone line ain't protecting you. He right up in your face. He gonna for real choke you and there's no coming back from that. So for her to get quiet and just be like, okay, oh no, we don't need to be talking no more. I don't care if this is a service that you sell. Do not let no man talk to you like this.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter. He enjoys being more powerful than her in all aspects. Physically, look at these two. She can't overpower him. Mentally, he think he got her ass sewed up. She don't know how to go against a big black man like Shannon Sharpe. And financially, she probably feels like she owes him in some way because he provides for her in some sort of capacity. This is why it's important to get your own money without using your body or selling yourself.
Big black guy choked small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Even using words like that to scare her. He knows that if he says the right thing, then she gonna do what he's saying. She ain't never put no pushback on his ass to show him that he can't disrespect her like that. This is never cute. This is never okay. I don't care if it's, oh, that's just how he talks, that just how he is. Hell no. Either you talk to me nice because I'm a lady or you don't deal with me. Go and deal with another thug ass nigga who wants to be talked to about getting choked out and shit. I'm a lady. I don't give a fuck what I sell. Do not talk to me that way. So tell me what you think. Do you think that Gabrielle is trying to come up on some money? And do you think there is some truth to the story and Shannon is just trying to protect his money at the same time? And do you feel like Club Shay Shay is still about to become a media network? I'm gonna keep on watching the stories. I'll let you guys know of any future developments that I hear from the street. In the meantime, go ahead and make sure that you have your notification bell turned on so you catch me each and every single time I drop. Make sure you're following me everywhere at the Just Kason brand, and I'll see you guys in the next video.